Lately, you've all been hearing a lot about a company named Elite. Elite of Fremont likes to boast about their 27 perfect scores in 2009. But did you know that only 11 of them were from Mission San Jose High School? Elite also promises to utilize the best teachers and mentors to help motivate you and reach your maximum potential. Now, should you allow Elite to invade your personal space by positively changing the course of your life? Elite is all work and little play. We say no work and all play. Paid for by the companies that do not like Elite dominating the market share.
Welcome to MSJTV Season 5, Episode 4.
Happy New Year's! Hey, Crystal, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I don't know. I thought about it, but...
Well, I made one up for you. Stop being so lazy. Anyways...
Wait, I'm not even that lazy.
Let's listen to resolutions from more important people.
I celebrated New Year's Eve with my two best friends who are sisters at their house with their family friends, so yeah.
I celebrated at my friend's house. We just kind of sat around and just chilled and watched the New Year's Eve ball drop.
I've resolved to listen to only Christian music for the next 30 days, and so far I'm doing pretty good.
Well, I haven't really made them yet, so I'll get around to it eventually.
I've actually made a lot, such as the typical mission student where you get better grades and probably get straight A's. And I also want to grow taller. Yeah, thank you.
My New Year's resolution is to become a better person.
Overall, I'm just looking forward to having, a great year, meeting new people, making new friends, new experiences, and become a better person.
Speaking of business, I heard we had a Warrior Forum where students got together to talk about school business.
Yeah, I went. It was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, well, basically the students got together and discussed the school's problems and then proposed different ways to fix them.
Interesting. I heard there's going to be more. Should I go?
Yeah, let's go together.
Oh.
Hee hee hee.
On December 12th, MSJ hosted their very own Warrior Forum in C120 at lunch, where students could voice any questions, comments, or suggestions they had for ASB. There, the ASB officers took note of student feedback and responded directly to some of their questions. Topics included the Green Initiative, student activities, clubs, and orientation.
I think since there's not really much going on during lunch at all, I know I remember freshman and sophomore year it was a little bit kind of you get kind of old, every week just the same old thing. So then we decided to have 18 and tech decide talk about it about how we use it on certain Fridays.
Yeah, and if you do have specific requests about or specific concerns about financing for your club members that you talk to.
Recently, bikes were donated to the Special Education Department for Adapted PE program.
That's so cool. I love biking. I used to bike a lot in Canadian wilderness.
Anyways, let's check it out.
Hi, my name is Surya Marm, and I'm here with MSJTV, and I'm here with Jennifer Lucas. So can you tell us a little more about what was donated and who donated?
The foundation that donated, it was some bikes for a bicycle program that we have for autistic children as well as other children with disabilities. The donations came from Special Needs Children Center Foundation, which is sncccf.org. They're located here in Fremont. Basically, they gave me all brand new bikes. They gave me about 10 24-inch and 26-inch mountain bikes, as well as helmets and safety vests so that when we're out in the community that we can actually be seen and it differentiates us between staff and a new learner.
Can you tell me a little more about the biking program?
Well, the biking program, I started it back in around year 2000 with the deaf school, the California School for the Deaf. And when I left there, I transferred my bike program to Fremont Unified, which started in 2001. And basically, it has just kind of grown. It started with just autistic children at the middle school level. Now we're going to the middle school and high school, and we now have bikes for tandem bikes for the blind. We also have cerebral palsy bikes for children that happen to be seated and actually strapped into a bike and have straps on their pedals. We have all the way to adult tricycles, as well as balance bikes, which I kind of created out of just a regular bike because they don't make balance bikes for older children.
So what future expansions can you see for the biking program?
Well, what I'd like to eventually see is that it doesn't just start at the middle school and high school level, because there are some children that are ready, but parents are just so frustrated that they can't get their children to ride a bike alongside normal children, and sometimes they're delayed. And so what I'd like to do is expand it eventually to having like balance bikes for our younger generation and our younger children at the elementary level, and working them gradually up to where by the time I get them in middle school, I'm not just starting bicycling, but they have a expansion of learning on their balance and working on those same safety skills that they need, and then we can work more into the community by middle school and high school.
All right, thank you so much for your time, and this is Surya for MSJTV.
Wow, biking looks like great exercise.
I agree. You know what else is good? Walking. And I heard Mr. Nation walks to school.
Oh yeah, huh? But he's leaving.
He is? Did we even get a chance to say goodbye?
Well, these students did. Let's hear it.
Hi, this is Tracy Ma from MSJTV, and we're here with Mr. Nation. So what was your favorite memory at Mission?
I don't have one, really. There were so many beautiful experiences I had here at MSJ. It would be hard for me to think of just one great moment, because there were so many.
So what are you going to miss most about Mission?
I think the thing I'm going to miss most is the obvious, which is the students. A lot of great, really nice people, intelligent, little youngsters, a lot of really nice kids. The staff has been very nice to me as well, a lot of really dedicated, hardworking teachers. You guys are lucky. And not just teachers, but office people, staff on the campus, administrators. But I think it's going to be the youngsters, the kids, entertaining and enjoyable.
And do you have any farewell messages?
Yeah, I guess the only thing would be to study what you like as you guys move along after MSJ, if you guys stay in school. Focus on something that you're interested in and try to be a decent human being, really, an ethical human being, however you define that. I guess that's the most important thing.
Okay, thanks for your time, Mr. Nation.
It was my pleasure. Thanks.
Bye, Mr. Nation.
Bye, Mr. Nation. We'll miss you.
Hey, Mr. Nation, we're going to really miss you around here, especially the long talks in the copy center about everything. I'm going to take a lot. Thanks for helping me teach better U.S. history.
I love you, Mr. Nation. Remember that cigar I gave you? I hope you took good care of it.
Hi, Mr. Nation. I want to wish you the best of luck in your new adventure. I hope you have a great time, and we're certainly going to miss you here, but it's not goodbye forever. It's just for a little while, maybe, but good luck to you, not just from me, but from Mr. Kearns as well.
Bye, Mr. Nation. Have fun in Sweden. Bye, Mr. Nation. Thank you for being our Interact advisor and for being such a fun teacher.
Yeah, we have fun in this class.
Hey Jim, I can't believe it's been so long since I know you. Working with you at Opportunity was great. It was a great opportunity for me. I really had fun doing that, and then when you came here it was terrific. I hope you had a good experience here, and I wish you and Tova all the best. Have a great life in Sweden. Keep in touch because I might want to visit sometime. And just be well. Okay, take care.
All right, good luck. Good luck, Jim. Have a great trip.
Good luck with your aspirations.
We
will miss you.
Good luck, Sweden. You're gonna do awesome there, man.
We'll see you in Sweden.
It's gonna be awesome. Have fun on your island out there.
Yeah, really.
Keep the revolution going.
I will miss you.
Yeah, you will be missed.
And all of your discussions, you've just brought a great diversity to our department, and I will really miss you.
Likewise. Thanks for the conversation. Yeah, man.
This month, Doris Sorrell, a Holocaust survivor, gave a presentation to sophomore English classes at MSJ.
Let's see what she has to say.
Hi, I'm here with Dora Sorrell. She is a survivor of the Auschwitz camp. Mrs. Sorrell, could you tell us a little bit about your family or background?
Well, actually I had that initially, right? Saying that I had my parents and my 7 brothers. I lost in Auschwitz my parents and 2 brothers. The other 5 were not home at the time. So only I entered the camp actually. So I was lucky. And after the war I returned to Romania. I found my boyfriend and we studied and worked in a so-called communist regime at the time. It was a hard time to leave, but we were able, they let us go out in 1961.
And what do you hope students will take away from your presentation?
Well, first of all, it's very important to know that there was a Holocaust. Lots of people don't know, or they heard of it, but they don't believe it. I wanted the full person to tell them how it was there, and then they would believe it.
And you've also written a book called Tell the Children, Letters to Miriam.
Yeah, for years I had written letters whenever I could, right? And I put them together in a book. It is very much a book about my family and where everybody was during the Holocaust, what happened to each one, almost.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Sorrell.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for making the video. I hope people will read it. Okay?
I'm Adele Shen for MSJTV.
Now it's time for ASB updates.
Hi, we're ASB officers.
Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, election season is right around the corner.
ASB elections begin right after finals, followed closely by elections for sophomore class office, then junior and senior class office. For more information, be sure to come to the election informational meetings. Dates to be announced soon.
Thinking about being the best assembly of your life? The Multicultural Assembly. Auditions start February 4th and 5th, so start practicing. Yay!
Thanks, ASBOs.
Now let's give it to Nimai.
Hi, I'm Nimai Desai with this month's Winter Sports Update. Boys basketball have been hitting it off in their preseason games, winning 62-50 on January 4th, and will play their next home game on January 15th against New York. Girls basketball unfortunately had a close loss to American on January 10th, 42-48, but make sure to see their next home game on January 17th against Moreau. Kicking off the winter season strong, boys soccer won against Irvington 1-0 on December 18th, beat American 5-0 on January 8th, and beat Kennedy 4-0 on January 10th. The next home game will be at TAC on January 17th against Logan. Although girls soccer lost against Irvington on December 17th 0-2, catch your next game at TAC on January 21st against Washington. Wrestling had their first match against Washington on December 18th and will have their next home one against Kennedy on January 22nd. Good luck to all our winter athletes and be sure to go out to support them.
Thanks, Nimai, for the last sports update of this semester.
Well, this is the end, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Just know that if you look into nature, you'll find the answers to everything. Also, recycle.
And remember, nobody can go to the past and make a new beginning, but everyone can start now and make a new ending.
Also, don't use plastic water bottles.
Thanks for sticking with us for this first semester.
Signing off!